Hey guys, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Dude, Where's My Money?
Where is it? Let's see, it's right there and
What
right
the
there.
heck are you supposed to be?
It's terrible. I can't find Dog and say its favorite priceless relic thingy. I think it might have been stolen.
Tough luck. You don't care.
Empty bloaters and find it, and I reward you with a jiggy.
You
Jiggy?
got it somehow.
Well, in that case...
You got it, weird fusion of the big
I'll
heads.
open the other door for you, but please hurry.
He sounds like a fusion of the big heads put together, their voices.
I don't know what.
You're
I was
pushing it, Ed.
I was slightly put on the spot. I hesitated.
Oh my treasure will never be found.
Also, we could have gotten that Cheeto page earlier, but we didn't.
Yeah, again,
So we got that.
I'm not because I'm not going to be coming back here for a while.
Yeah, I think this is a side quest you can't even complete until...
This is the start of that whole well, actually, I could actually complete it now, but I'd rather come back here later because again, one of the
No, you
big
can do
parts
this
that-
part of the. You can do this part of the side quest now. It's just
I
that.
know.
It's better recommend you do it later when you have a more convenient means of doing so.
I mean, right
It's
now
this
it's
whole thing-
playing
it's this
convenient,
whole-
honestly.
It's this whole
Oh,
thing of like
time to lock and load,
first-person
baby.
shooter mode. Yay! Welcome to first-person shooter, which just like Doom, Mickey, the fastest movement is actually diagonal walking because you combine both your forward and left and right speed.
Good. I see you have mastered the art of bird handling. I now challenge you to collect the sacred statues and find your prize.
So
and
yeah,
don't forget the Chaos Emeralds.
So yeah, that's the first part of entering our temple, holding onto our bird.
Choking your chicken.
Anyway,
Choke
No.
choke your
No!
choke your...
That's
Oh,
what it
order to-
is.
Well, to be
order-
fair, you gotta choke your bird in order to make it spew out eggs.
Okay.
in order to press the
That's
A button
disgusting.
to open up these doors.
I mean, what do
In
you?
order to-
What do you?
In
Well, I mean, look.
or
You see this, right? You see that. Yes.
Yes?
yes,
Or is there any other
does that
way
look
to
like?
explain what you're doing right now?
in order to get to the boss, we need to collect 20 of these bad boys.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Careful now.
But we
boy,
can
ow.
also collect at least like 15 of these, and we'll still be guaranteed a Jiggy.
Yep, but I need all 20 if I want to get the big
So,
one.
just gonna ask Logan real quick. Have you ever had any point while playing this where you accidentally get spooked by an enemy that you didn't see?
When I was a kid, I would get so spooked by this section because first-person shooting was so weird to me. Now I'm a bit better at it because I can like plan ahead and I know I can run faster than them, and yeah, it's not as bad. But as a kid, those tigers used to scare me in first person.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I think we should. It's a blessing in disguise. We never got the same treatment in Donkey Kong 64. Well, okay, you sort of do because there is first person aiming, but you can't move while aiming. Just imagine having to do that shit while facing the fucking Mad Jack.
Oh god. Anyway, let's go. Anyway, again.
I
I'm
never
going
found
for-
Mad Jack that creepy, honestly.
Anyway, my bad. So we need
I
20.
did.
So first we need 10 for the first one. Now I need to get 10 more, and I'll be able to get out of here. Also, Jinjo.
Black
Come
Jinjo.
on.
The most Jinjos of a single family.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
How-
The door was closing.
You know what? I shouldn't even bring it up. It'd probably give most of our watchers a stink eye.
Well, no, I do have one question. Why? Ooh,
let's not.
what are
There.
these golden eggs?
Ellen, now we have full infinite auto fire, like a giant freaking light machine gun, like a mini gun of eggs. But I'm gonna try and use it in the boss, which means I have to quickly get this Jiggy first. in
The slightly sacred chamber. I love that.
Let's move. Alright, we got 40.
But no,
we got about
I
40
was-
game seconds left.
I was trying to bring up the question last part, but I think I kind of got buried
There
under
we go.
everything else.
Yeah.
Hold on. I thought someone was going to voice Target Sand there. But no. When it comes to Jinjo hunting in this game, you said you activated a cheat code to specifically place them in like a very optimized manner.
To organize the colors. Anyway, hang
Really
on.
sacred.
Look, Banjo,
Look.
there's another Jiggy.
I have to
This
push
is
the
just too easy.
Yep, we'll have the game finished in no time.
I beg to differ.
Gasp!
Ooh.
Halt, mortal! Thought you'd get another Jiggy that easily,
Thank
eh?
ya.
God damn it.
He was using a voice modulator the entire time.
Exactly.
That's how they.
Oh, you
that's
mean-
how they get
you mean
you.
like-
Target shooting. Prepare to meet thy dark-ridden doom.
Well, you saw.
So
To
let's
be
move.
fair, I'll give that a pass considering there's like 3 other heads to this thing.
So they could all be talking
Yeah.
in unison, like the Delightful Children.
Uh-oh. So here's our first. Actually, here's a big thing the game introduces: actual boss battles, like at least one per world.
Yep, and instead of health bars, we have health scores.
So we need to clear of all the targets, and yeah, this is how they handle.
It's a good thing you got the
health
rapid fire
points.
eggs, because that makes this boss a complete joke.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's why I try to hold on to them for as long as I can.
Although we can fire darts at you.
Yep. So try to avoid the mouth and always be strafing like this. Otherwise,
Okay.
yeah, those darts come out fast.
Kazoo, you doing okay down there?
But no, like, I was trying to ask before, like, when it comes to the optimized route of the Jinjo placements, what does it focus on? Does it focus on, like, the specific order of Jinjos, or, like, the amount of Jinjos you can complete a family in like, one
It
go?
focuses on that. It focuses on that and or positions where you're going. That's all I can imagine. Again, I don't write the rules. I was just following them for this. Also,
I just find it weird. It's like, why
I
not
know.
just go for one family, then complete the next one, like, straight
to
after?
be the less. I guess because it is impossible to have them all that close. This is the closest they could get.
Well, I mean, in the last
'Cause I
part, we
don't
saw
think you can focus
two
it.
orange Jinjos in the same level.
I don't know. It's
Wait,
like a really.
self-destruct.
Oh, by the way.
Ah, no!
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, at most, I'd assume that's a factor in which, like, no two same-colored Jinjos could exist in the same level.
Welcome to the part where Icky Backseat games an entire game
Oh,
formula.
I'm not backseat gaming, I'm questioning.
I'm just explaining the best I could do this with.
I'm just
Anyway, we got
questioning
enough
the
back-
game design, man.
It's randomized to include, I don't know, to encourage replayability. Anyway, I think I have enough to actually complete 2 of these suckers.
Look how
Oh,
shiny the floor is.
I love it.
Yeah, it's too,
Hey,
too
use
shiny.
the graphics chip to its full potential. Look at this world.
Ooh. Oh, it's a sad, cowboy. Wait, is that Fantastic Mr. Fox once, his family cleans out the, supermarket at the end of the movie?
No.
I still haven't seen that movie yet.
I need to see that too. It looks like really fun.
It's a good movie. It's very quirky.
So there's challenge number 2, which will open up the
Well, it's
second
Wes
world.
Anderson. I think quirk is to be expected.
Oh, yeah.
There's like my favorite scene is the freaking wolf.
Oh.
Fist bump.
Arroo.
Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so I think there are I believe there are 9 challenges in total.
Yeah,
8,
and there
yeah,
are
there's
bonus
like 10
challenges.
Or maybe there's 10. You know what? There could be 10 challenges to get through the
Ooh.
entirety game. My goal is I'm not going to go for 100%. I'm just going to go for enough jiggies to beat the game fully to completion.
And for those wondering, folks, no, Logan is not doing the dreaded race against what's-her-face.
Oh, good.
Wait, what?
We
Oh, wait,
do not
wait, which
dignify that particular character's name.
Oh, no, I'm doing that race.
Well, no,
You're
no,
do-
no. The last race with her, the last race. Up
Yeah,
in
non-cloud
that
people
one area.
Oh, I think I tried that race.
You do?
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
fast.
boy.
Well, good luck with that.
I can't wait to see.
So okay, here's the third one. Okay, so I should explain real quick about that race before we get to it.
Wait a
so
minute.
The whole reason why that race is so hard, James, is because the game has horrible rubber banding. If you get super far away from her, she's going to rubber band and never know how to slow down. And so that's why she always seems impossible, because most people will just go nuts, and by that point she'll just speed on ahead of them. But if you actually keep her a set distance away from you the whole time, she'll never accelerate, and then you can just speed right to the end at the end.
So basically that race is only bad if you try to do your damnedest.
If you just go nuts and just go ham on that A button the whole time, then yeah, she will eventually beat you, but yeah, it's a whole thing.
Quick
okay
question, though. We just unlocked Cowboy World number 1. Why are we unlocking Cowboy World number 2?
Because Cowboy World number 2 is Frontierland. Because there's a theme park in this game.
Yep, owned by
Witchy
by
world.
Grunty herself.
Yeah, apparently, so we get to this weird, it's this weird, dire situation where the whole island is owned by the witches. We're kind of against really bad odds.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's Isle o' Hags, so...
That is true, the Idle Hags.
Yeah. Problem is, we didn't realize that before, is because Spiral Mountain was probably, the last territory on their list.
You know what though? That does make me wonder all of a sudden. Was this island called the Isle of Hags by the time they moved in, or was it just called that once the witches came in and Banjo and the Lake were just living here this entire time? And, yeah, screw you, Ledge Shimmying. We got the backflip.
This whole area confused the hell out of me when I was younger. Yeah, that whole... Specifically that little tunnel there. But anyways, we got a new teleporter, and we have this now.
We have enough notes to learn a new move.
Let's see what this is.
We get a new type of ammo.
Fire eggs.
Now it's time for you to learn shooting eggs that crackle and burn.
Sweet.
You got one verse.
They're made of
Now,
magma.
so introduced to new different ammo types.
A brand new egg you have acquired. Now.
Tap R to get your eggs on view. Tap it again until it's right for you.
I'm sorry. I'm just suddenly thinking, like, if you still kept on with that, I could have followed up, like, just spraying some freaking throat spray up, and I'd just be like, I don't know what I've been told. Holy, oh, you sound a lot different now.
Ha. So let's go to our second world, which I love the music of this place.
Glitter goes mine.
Hang on.
Wait a minute. Time out.
I
can do
want
that
to
better.
get that page.
There we go. Every 5 gets us a cheat. Alright. Let's get that thing.
So, I'm not gonna mince words here. I mean, I don't mind the fact they try to go for some slightly interesting diversity with the world gimmicks in this game. I mean, again, the next world after this is a goddamn amusement park, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Glitter Gulch Mine.
I think the biggest problem it has with I think the biggest problem with it is it kind of feels the worlds kind of have this thing where after a while they feel almost too big and thus kind of feel a bit empty at the same time.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we're gonna transform into this time.
A
Wait, what?
TNT detonator.
Oh my. I'm sorry, Celia. For a moment, I'm so terribly sorry, Celia. For a moment, when you were starting that dialogue, I thought, yeah, it's that kind of ability. But anyway, when you were starting your dialogue for a moment, I thought you were gonna have to go like, what?
I see we've
What the
already...
heck did I just... What the heck was in that pool anyway?
I see we've blown into the scene into Glitter Gulch Mine.
So yeah, going along with the fact that this world is, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I also, cute idea that we're suddenly TNT plunger. Just don't like the fact that you take damage whenever you activate your little detonation ability.
Yeah, this is probably one of the
it
more
hurts.
gimmicky transformations in the game.
You have to be right next to... Yeah, the only way to not kill yourself is you have to press the B button when you're next to a TNT cable like this.
Or ensure that
Then-
you're near like a healthy source of honeycomb.
But you also have to be careful because... also, I'm going to do... Oh,
Ooh.
also, you also have to be careful because whenever you move about, you hop about, so you gotta make sure you position yourself just right. Also, I'm gonna outright say this. Yes, kind of like some speedrunners, I'm going to use some death warps. Because it's faster that way.
Well then, you don't have any lives in this game anymore.
So, are we gonna explain why that box was just flying on its own?
Die!
Okay.
Okay then.
There we go, we're good. See, we were right back here, and it's much faster to get right to where I wanted to go. Anyway, no, we're not going to explain what that is, because that is, again... This game is much more like a Metroidvania, because you're going to see multiple things of how... I like the idea, it just drags out the jiggies a bit, but the tricky part is that a lot of these jiggies actually require multiple visits to multiple worlds. So that flying saucer thing, that's going to require us to go to the third world and go all over the place. So all these worlds interact with one another, which again is cool. It just adds a lot more to the length.
It gets a little tricky after a while.
Anyway, let's upgrade one of our old moves.
Which
Alright.
move?
The
Ooh!
drill. This makes breaking so much fun. Now listen up to how it's done, silly. Get high in the air and then hold Z, because we're British. Watch Kazoo spin and drill her head.
I
Is
believe
that
it's
how-
meant to see
Oh.
you swine.
I never understood
hear
that rhyme when I was younger, but now...
Yeah,
Huh.
they all rhyme as if it's. They all rhyme as if. Trust me, that always confused me as a kid too. But I realize now because they expect you to rhyme Z by saying it's Z.
By the way, I just wanted to mention that this is probably one of my favorite levels from my childhood.
That's fair.
It's mostly because of like the jaunty little cowboy tune you have.
Oh yeah, the music itself isn't bad.
Yeah. That and there's a lot to explore in this level too.
Yeah, which again, that's why I am especially grateful that notes are. I'll get back a little bit. Which is why I'm grateful that notes are completely like they are permanent, and that they're in groups of 5, so you don't have to find 100 little ones
What is
all
all
over
this
the
purple
place.
jink that they're mining?
Gems.
Yeah, they're gemstones.
They don't really
Someone's
look like gems.
clearly
to me.
never. Someone's never played Spyro.
Well, I mean, how are you supposed to react by a bunch of crackled
Oh,
rock?
also check this out. Oh, check this out. What you can do. Some of these Oh, I guess I'll do it the old-fashioned way. But some I'll show it off later. But some of these things you can actually use an attack and poke your hitbox into the item and nab it without actually doing it.
Really? Wait, you mean like the little lunge attack?
Yeah, I'll show you in some cases later on.
Wow, and here I thought only Sly Cooper could get away with that.
Speaking of Cooper,
Howdy.
Who might you be?
I'm Bill.
I'll bet your other name is gold related. What is it? Gold Bar Bill? Klondike Bill?
Klondike.
Nope. Bullying Bill's my name.
That's it.
Ah. There you go.
What's up, Bill?
My rowing partner, Dilberta, went looking for gold, but she's been gone for who knows how long.
We'll keep a lookout for her.
Not so fast, Banjo. Make sure he makes it worth our while.
Oh, okay. Can we have a prize if we find her?
What do I look like, a casino?
You have
sea
gold.
folk are all alike. I wonder where she could be.
She's all the way in the first world, but you couldn't do this. But see, here's the part where this game is so weird. You can only free her from that jail cell by using that code we learned from that one Stony back in the last part, but you can't clear out the boulder until you learn the drill in this move. Here are the speeches.
At the very least, it's not as
I love how
bad
Banjo
as,
covers
say...
his eyes like, oh, we're going to
Yeah, I know. It's like a carryover from the first game that I like.
Yeah, go ahead, Icky.
At the very least, it's like not as bad as the Alchemist mission in Spyro 2. Because that was just bullshit.
That was...
Wait, what mission?
The Alchemist.
The Alchemist in
Spyro 2.
Fractured
Oh
Hills.
yeah,
That one sucked.
it's so.
Why does he take the worst way possible?
Because he's an idiot.
It's like his workshop is right next door to where he needs to be.
Just make a
It's
left.
like his glasses
Make
are
a
his
left
actual
turn.
eyes. They're
It's
glass
like-
eyes.
Yeah.
What the?
We can run so
I
fast.
never knew you could do that.
Yep, or Sonic, yo.
That's pretty neat.
I had
Anyway.
no idea you could do that.
Well, you know what? You can use that for your next battle.
Whoa! Anyways, welcome to like
Almost.
the tail end of the game here because we've actually jumped a couple of worlds into Wait, no, not yet.
Not yet, though. We're not in Grunty.
We're not there yet, but there is a connection between
although-
this level and a
although I-
level
yes.
way later.
Also, I hate that level.
Oh, yeah,
That
it's
is
the
my
worst.
favorite level in the game.
Just real quick,
First person.
when you were like, as soon as you did the double jump, like, you know how when you're just Banjo and you do the double jump, you have like a Zooey flapping her arms? I can't help
Yes.
but imagine, like, if you do the double jump while you're still using the Talon Trot, instead Banjo just flaps his arms.
This section always scared me when I was little.
Why?
Only because of the pressure of having to swim through all these pipe maze stuff. With,
You were probably expecting Snacker to pop up out of nowhere and bite your ass.
No, it was more
Oh,
so the fact
yeah.
that, oh crap, I don't want to drown and I don't want to lose a wife. But then I remembered, oh wait,
What are you trying to do?
What a fancy
Dad.
hat! Let me have it. Oh dear.
Banjo versus
he
the
did
hat
die.
wins.
What were you
He
trying
didn't
to
die.
do? That?
Hurts.
See, Death Warp. We're fine.
Oh,
What a
Death
trip.
Warp.
So we skipped so much walking back because I didn't want to swim all the way back.
Also, I forget. I don't think we brought this up before, but you have no lives in this game.
Yep,
Yep.
I did away with it.
You're free to do as you please, which is why Death Warping is fun. There we go.
Hit it head on, mister.
And I see
Head
they totally
on.
didn't take that straight from DK64.
An interesting-
Type of ammo just to get inside this door.
But
Okay, I was thinking of
at
a different
least,
tunnel.
At least, James, you can use all the ammo at one time.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's
I mean,
my game.
Again, the only thing I hated about switching between all the other characters is that a lot of the collectibles in that game were color-coded, which just dragged the whole thing out longer than it needed to be.
Oh boy,
Hey,
best type of egg in the game. Grenade eggs.
For blasting things, these eggs were made. Don't stand close when you fire a grenade. You could have done something better. Okay.
They explode, they
the
do
most
like
powerful-
triple
they're the most
damage,
powerful eggs in the
and
game.
you could get hurt by them.
So be careful.
hmm
They also
But still,
can
they're
destroy most
fucking
breakable
badass in this game.
items. Love them.
hmm
This game is
And
weird.
they'll prove especially useful in this upcoming world.
So join us in the next part where, yeah, you saw that right. We basically just skipped all of the second world because I'm done pretty much there. Join us for doing a lot of stuff in the third world because that is what is more time efficient.
Welcome to the unhappiest place on Earth.
Witchy World.
And we
Until next time, guys.
and we
Bye
promise
bye.
and we promise next time we'll never mind.